The old car rumbled down the road. Ali gripped the steering wheel. Zara, his wife, slept beside him. They had been driving for hours. The sun was sinking lower. Ali needed to find a place to rest for the night. He spotted a sign for a village. It seemed to appear out of nowhere. Maybe they could find a room for the night there. The village was small and quiet. The houses were old and made of dark wood.
Look, a village. Let's see if we can stay here tonight.
It looks a bit creepy.
An old man sat on a bench. He was smoking a pipe. Ali approached him.
Excuse me, could you tell us where we might find a room for the night?
The old man looked at him. His eyes were cold and dark.
This village is not a place for strangers. It's best you move on.
Ali frowned. He didn't like the man's tone.
We just need a place to sleep. We'll be gone in the morning.
The old man muttered.
Don't say you weren't warned.
He pointed a shaky finger towards a house at the edge of the village. It looked ancient and derelict. Ali thanked him and turned away. He felt uneasy, but he tried to shake off the feeling. The house was dark and dusty. Cobwebs hung from every corner. The air was thick with the smell of dampness. Zara shivered.
I don't like this place. Let's just leave.
We don't have a choice. It's too late to find another place.
He lit a candle. The flickering flame cast long shadows on the walls. They ate their dinner quickly, then they spread their blankets on the floor and tried to sleep. But the silence was broken by strange noises. There were whispers and moans. Zara sat up, her eyes wide with fear.
Did you hear that?
Ali listened. He could hear the sound of scratching at the door. Then a shadow moved across the wall. It was the shape of a hand. A cold shiver ran down his spine. Ali and Zara ran out of the house. They didn't stop running until they reached the center of the village. They saw a small shrine glowing with a faint light. An old woman sat beside it. She was chanting softly.
Please help us. Something is in that house.
The old woman looked up. Her eyes were filled with wisdom and sadness.
You should not have stayed there. That house is cursed, but there is still a chance. Pray with me. Pray with all your might.
Ali and Zara knelt beside the old woman. They closed their eyes and prayed. The shadows seemed to press in around them. The air grew colder. Ali could hear the sound of his own heart pounding in his chest. And then a blood-curdling scream pierced the night. Silence followed. Ali opened his eyes. The first rays of dawn were breaking. The villagers gathered around them. Their faces were filled with gratitude.
You survived. You have saved us.
Ali and Zara left the village that morning. They never spoke of that night again, but they would never forget the terror. The memory of the mysterious village would forever haunt their dreams.